Hey guys, how is it going? I'm doing this voiceover style today because it's very noisy where I am. So today I want to show you my little heart embeds and how we're going to make my Valentine soap. So this year I've decided to make three different Valentine soaps, and this is the first one in the series. So I was thinking making something really pink, um, and scented with rose bouquet from Midwest Fragrances. It smells super good. It really smells like a true freshly cut bouquet of roses, and it's a very well behaved fragrance, as I came to see, during the process. So I highly recommend it if you want to give it a try. So I was trying of doing an ombre effect at the bottom, starting really light. So here I mixed my mica with some titanium dioxide, and as we go up we'll go darker. And yeah, um, I'm not so experienced with the ombres, but I think this one didn't turn out too bad for like one of my first tries. um, Next time I'll do a few things differently, because like you see here I have to keep adding batter into my container as well as mica, and I think next time I should just have all my batter in one container and then just keep adding the mica for a bit more of a continuous effect. But still, it's not too bad. And so I've tilted my mold on one end and I'm pouring against the wall of the other end. And I've accelerated this because otherwise otherwise this video would have been very long. I know some people like to watch soap making videos that are, like half an hour long, but I figured that, all this can just be doubled in time, accelerated, and, sorry, cut the time in half, and it will be just as satisfying to watch, in my opinion. So the mica I'm using is not from one of the famous soap making brands like Nurture Soap or Mad Micas. And I know a lot of soap makers say, oh, don't buy anything on Amazon, those micas are not good. And although that might be true for some colors, I found that this one is a perfect example of a mica that I bought on Amazon. I believe the brand is Dibble Dabble. And I have to say, it behaves perfectly. It's gorgeous, and I've made many soaps with it, and I'm super happy with it. And if I run out, I will definitely buy it again. And from the same brand, I also have some blues and greens, and they are equally just as good. So I would definitely say that there are some cheap brands that you can get on Amazon and that are very well behaved in cold process soap. So yeah. I do have exceptions though. There are some colors that are definitely best bought in stores like Nurture Soap or Mad Micas, for example, or Brambleberry. For example, yellow is one of those colors that is kind of difficult and all yellows fade. So that one I bought from Mad Micas. And then Trial by Fire from Nurture Soap is a red. I was looking for a real true red on Amazon and I couldn't find anything of quality, and so Trial by Fire is really what did it for me. So there are some exceptions, I'm not saying there aren't, but not everything on Amazon is bad. So just from my personal experience, so I like to take the good of everything. So now I'm done with the ombre, and so I wanted to end with a lighter top because the little heart embeds I have are pink, so I needed them to contrast. So what I'm gonna do here is a little in the pot swirl with the rest of the batter. So I'll pour some pink into the rest of my white batter, and then we'll just pour it at the top. Sorry for not focusing this properly, but you'll see it when I pour. And there we go. So I just wanted this to look kind of like the top of a cake, kind of. Um, But yeah, without really having a specific technique in mind. And it's a very delicate color to work with when you do pink and white, because your soap can easily look like meat. And I've made meat soap before, and it's not pretty, so I really wanted to avoid the meat effects, especially since I don't even eat meat. So here I'm just trying to get the last bits out of my container, and then I'm gonna try and texture the top a little bit. So I don't want it to look too messy because I'm gonna put the hearts and I don't want them to be lost in too much other detail. And as I'm making this, I'm kind of improvising, as you now know about me. I like to improvise. So yeah, I hadn't planned the top at all, besides the hearts. So here I'm just kind of playing with a little bit of pink batter that I had left and just put it onto one side. The other side, I'll left it clear so that the hearts would stand out. And again, I have to say, this fragrance, oh my god, like if you like roses or freshly cut roses, then this fragrance is definitely for you. And as you can see, my batter stayed quite fluid up until the end, even though it took me about like at least half an hour to make this soap. So it's something that you can work with easily if you want to make some intricate designs. It's definitely something I recommend. I'll be using it again. So there you go, guys. So I'm just spritzing it with alcohol, and then I'm gonna put some little glitter on top of it, just because glitter is always nice. Eco glitter, of course. It's biodegradable. And yeah, so that's it for my first Valentine soap. Now I'll get to the cut very soon. At the end, you'll see a picture. And you can let me know what you think, of course, in the comments. I'm always happy to hear it. And I'm always open for suggestions as well. So there you go, guys. I hope that you liked it, and please subscribe and like and share, and I see you for the next one.